directive is, like you said, to prepare the, the takeover is 7.3. There is asphalt of 7.3 carriageway. Then we are building 2.75 outer shoulder and a 1.5 inner shoulder. That will make 11.55. Fine. We agree that we should build the inner shoulder and outer shoulder. Less 10 cm. Less 10 cm to the level of the existing asphalt. And that we should take 10 cm of stone base and get to the existing pavement level, and that we should mill the existing asphalt and pulverize and spray all that you mill to cover both the inner shoulder and the outer shoulder and compact, and then bring in a new 10 cm of stone base and put it to cover the outer shoulder, inner shoulder, and the carriageway with 3.5%. I want to believe that's it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. But you have to know how to explain it next time. This is the stone base. Yes. Yes, I would like to go there and see it. But let me commend you very well. One thing I've noticed is the quality of work. And our ministry staff should be very careful of it. When you say something is stone-based, we should be able to have 70% of the stone and 30% of the dust. Otherwise, it is dust-based. Stone-based means that there should be enough stone, a minimum of 30%. It acts like a reinforcement. That is what rules the road. But if you have excess of dust, it will start pumping. Okay, we have to watch out for this. Okay, but on the whole, I'm happy to meet the MD chairman of InfoQuest, not the InfoQuest that they are destined at Ajegunle. This one is the correct InfoQuest. The other one is InfoQuest. I hope is it? Daily trust is here, and we promise that we'll be supervising this project. In fact, it's like I'm the unofficial resident engineer because I took a bet on this, and this project is the heartbeat of Mr. President because of the economic value of this road. It is the gateway to all the northern states, and of course from there you can go to Cameroon, you go to Niger Republic, and so on and so forth. So it's a very important economic corridor. On Monday we are taking section 2 to Federal Executive Council. The progress of work, and InfoWest has not been paid a couple. But this is the new policy of Ministry of Works. The moment you sign your agreement, you have to mobilize and be on site for a minimum of 30 days. Doing permanent work before you get our mobilization. Now he has fulfilled that requirement. We will now apply for his 30% mobilization. We'll do that. But I want to thank him for the confidence. He has worked beyond 30 days. But that is a relationship. And I want to thank the press for their commitment in covering this, because we all took the risk together. God forbid, if we fail, it is the press that encouraged me to terminate the job that should be held responsible together with myself. And but we are not failing. And so we'll be on the neck of InfoWest to get this done. And I commend the design department of Minister of Works, and of course my professional PAM secretary, and of course my Minister of State for Works, together with the contractor and the controller. Great and beautiful work is happening here. We promise that by the first week of March, that concrete will start coming on this road. Even if I project it to 10th of March, we will still make sure that before the middle of March, you will see an excellent 8 inches continuous reinforced concrete on the road. You see it. And we come. The day they will start, we will all come together to do that. So the regional director, we're done. Acting Director for Design, well done.
Thank you, sir.
The Controller, well done. The Resident Engineer, Chukuma, is he here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, well done. And Mr. Joseph, the Info West, well done. You will prove us right. And God bless you. Do you have questions?
Any questions for the
And of course, the Director, thank you, because Director
Lagos,
Calabar.
Calabar Coastal Highway.
Yes.
Honorable Minister, we just want you to reiterate, to make one or two statements. Thank you.
Well, it's a statement cast on stone by middle of May. We have too many projects ready for commissioning. But since you asked Coastal Highway, Section 1, Lagos Calabar, we're going to have 20 kilometer fully completed in Section 1 at the beginning, and then at the end we have another 10 kilometer completed, so a total of 30, leaving only about 17.47 kilometer because of settlement. But before the end of the year, the whole of Section 1 is completed. And we are likely going to have 10 kilometer at the beginning of Section 2, all there at the Lekki Deep Sea Port. We're also going to have Section 1 of the Dangote tax credit of Lekki Deep Sea project. We're going to have it, ready for commissioning. We're also going to have the same Dangote tax credit, of course, all on concrete at Section 3 at Egbetokun. And that section links us to the Lagos-Shagamu Road, which, of course, is the artery to 17 southern states. So that will happen, and of course, Mr. President, why there is going to flag off the 7th Axial Road. And that's the icing on cake, because that will take all the goods of the Lake Deep Sea Port and straight to Lagos-Shagamu Expressway. From there, you go to the southern states. From there, you go to the northern states. Yeah.
So my last question, sir. Sir, you remember very well the fight between David and Goliath.
Yes, yes.
And then David cut off the head of Goliath.
Yes.
Now, sir, with the way we are going,
Yes.
is Julius Berger, are you still ready to carry on, to resurrect them, to do more jobs for you?
They're not down. They're working for me.
So where are they now?
They are doing Bodo Boni. Bodo Boni is about 280 billion, and I'm sure they will finish this year. They are doing Kata Bridge. That's about 20-something billion, 21. They are doing Kata Bridge, the Top Milan Bridge. They are doing Kata Bridge, 23 billion. They are doing Idodo Bridge. That's about 5 billion. They are working, and the new MD, I think he has more understanding, and he understands the country, and he understands that the situation has changed, and that we have policies of the Ministry of Works, and we deserve to be respected, because we are engineers, and we are good engineers for that matter, and so nobody can tell us that 1 + 1 is not 2. If it's 1 + 1 is moving to 3, we need to know, and we can go back to classroom. That is just the board of contention. So Berger is not out. Berger is in, and even very much in now, because the MD has a very good understanding. I think he's a more professional engineer. And when you're a professional engineer, you respect other engineers based on their word of experience, so you don't tax their brain.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking us.
Yeah. Yes.
On this project,
Yes.
you promised 30% at a certain time, like when you go to FEC or so. Now, how much are we looking at, sir?
For which one?
For this project? You did say
This one or Lagos Calabar?
No, this project.
What is 30%?
Yes, 30% what?
30% of what?
You said 30% of the
Mobilization. The Procurement Act says that a client on signing contract may pay mobilization of 30%. May pay, not shall pay or must pay. And so we now, had to tone up that, clause of the procurement and say, look, it's not compulsory that we pay mobilization. So if you have capacity at the time of bidding, you have to, express your financial, capacity. And it's part of the assessment, on commercial bid. And so when you say, look, you have money that you can start, we want you to start. So no one in the Ministry of Works will be pay mobilization without first being on site for a minimum of 30 days doing active work like this.
He is saying that
He's asking for
for value, how
Yeah,
much
the
is
value
that money for mobilization we're going to pay the contractor now that he has started the work?
Oh, okay, how much? 75 billion. It's 252 billion, 30% of it is 75 billion plus. Yes. My mathematics is good.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. 14 months from the date we signed the contract. Yes. I'm sure you're happy with the job. That's why I have no questions. Thank you. Let's... If rain miss it, it will destroy it. And then also at the 15-kilometer binder also at Section 3. And of course, they should start milling to Nnamdi Kanu International Airport. Like we said, we are encouraged by the quality of work and the speed. And we come back by the 10th of March to come and witness the first concrete. Okay, thank you very much.